I heard you say I'm watching with my husband. I was like, who are you talking
I was talking to nobody for 7 minutes. Hello, anybody who's in here. I was talking to absolutely nobody.
to? Good
I was
morning,
going, I
anybody who's
had a,
watching.
huh?
I said, good morning, anybody who's watching.
Oh, good morning, anybody who's watching. It
No,
is,
I walked in and I heard you say my husband. I'm like, well, she's not talking to me. So who's
no,
she talking to? Because I looked up and I was like, it's not live.
I was practicing talking to myself, I guess. I guess that's what I was
Well, that's
doing.
always a good thing to do.
I've done that before too. I did that. I think I did that last week when we rescheduled. I think I did that too. And then I was like, oh, I'm not live.
Good morning, Allie.
Good morning, Allie. How are
Well, I
you this
remember you
morning?
texted me and saying that you went on and then you went back to make sure we were both on, but I didn't see you for like the first 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's been about 8, 9 minutes.
No, the last time you went live, you weren't there for like 10 minutes. And then
Yeah.
all of a sudden, like the last 5 minutes, you
Yes.
appeared.
Yes. That is what happened. Yes. I
You're like, yes,
was
that's what happened.
I was talking to myself for 10 minutes. Apparently I do that. Oh, I
You'll get
definitely
it
got some
figured out.
practice.
You'll get it figured out.
Yeah,
So, do you want to do the Stitch one, or will you just tell me you like that one? Because that one's a little detailed.
it is. I want to do that one, but I don't think I can do the 3D. Hers is 3D for sure. I'd like to do it that style, but a little more basic. I did like
Okay.
the part. Hi, Allie Bo.
Hi, Allie.
I'm getting ready for work too. 6:09 a.m. here now. Oh no, it's not. It's 9:10 where I'm at.
Me too. It's 9:10 a.m. here too.
I got up at 8.
You missed it, Allie. She was talking to herself. We have Allie and Allie in here. Hi, Southern
Yeah.
Belle.
Hi, Southern Belle.
I don't have eyelashes or nothing on, so
That's
and try to excuse the way I look, but
You still look pretty.
no. But thank you. But I know you. You're punctual. I was like, she's gonna go on. She's gonna go on.
I was trying to be punctual. I started
Well,
talking to myself at 9 o'clock. So if anybody was here, I was talking to you guys, but I didn't have the live part.
but
It's
she
been
has. The effort was still there. We got to give it to her for
100%,
the effort.
100% effort. Effort. See, I
Effort.
can't even talk either. Woo! I went to bed about 12. So I'm one of those people that likes to get 8 hours because I don't have any children. So the only thing that wakes us up is the cat.
I went to bed at like I think 6, and then
Yeah.
woke. Huh?
6 p.m., 6 a.m.
A.m.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
then I think I got up at 7, and then like again at 8, and then I figured, well, we're gonna be going live shortly, so I just
Yeah.
laid down, and that's actually when I like passed out. It was like from 8 to 8:30. I was out like a rock. So
So did you feel good when you woke up or still
after that half hour, I felt better than I did.
good?
Yeah.
But I always do that. I hit the alarm and then I'm like, this is the last time I'm going to hit the alarm. And then sometimes I'll accidentally shut it off. And then
Oh,
I will sleep over. So you woke up, so that's good.
well, my son, he used to have to be at work by 6:30 in the morning, so I would call him in the morning to make sure he was awake.
Uh-huh.
He was so tired. I called him 20 times, and I'm
Oh,
not joking, like 20 times, and he didn't answer once. Like he didn't answer at all. And he woke up an hour later, and he's like, "I didn't call. I didn't go. I'm in trouble." Like, and he was beating himself up all day. I'm like, I, I tried. I mean, I didn't want to say I tried, but I'm like, I tried.
you did. You absolutely tried. I mean, that's a nice snooze there. A snooze mom. I
Yeah.
could not get one of those. My mom would be like, "Get your butt up. I'm not calling you again."
Well, he has a car that he has to pay for twice a month,
Mm.
and he has a lease now that has to pay for. So it was more like the stress was on me more than
Well, you,
anything to call him.
yeah, yeah. MSIUBESC Musica.
Yeah, good morning. I don't want to butcher that name. I never could pronounce it. It's Miss something.
Tell us your name,
Miss something Musica.
Miss EBSC Musica. Great
Oh,
Sue's
it's
mom
really
tune.
sweet.
Yes, Southern Belle.
I was just always stressed out. Like if I thought he wasn't making it to work or even on time for that matter, because whether you're late or just not show up, it's still a write up.
Yeah,
So, and the fact that he had to be there by 6:30 a.m. when that kid can't fall asleep till at least 1. So it just made me feel better knowing I knew he was up. It was more for me.
yeah. But it's great. It's a great thing if you can do it or if you can get it. Either way, it's a great thing. Because my snooze just says beep, beep, beep. I would like a good morning. How are you today?
I'm not saying but cheerful wake up call.
Oh, it wasn't a cheerful.
Unless I didn't sleep yet, then I was in a good mood. But if I actually got up, because 9 out of 10, my stomach was hurting.
Mhm.
So 9 out of 10, it wasn't a cheerful one.
Yeah, that would make me grumpy for sure. Getting up early and having chronic pain. Mm-mm.
I'm gonna turn my phone sideways
Okay.
because I can't read the comments.
Okay.
Whatever eye doctor I went to, they said I have 20/20 vision. I was a liar.
He was a liar. My doctor said my vision is affected by dry eyes. You know how we're on our phone and we keep our eyes open, we don't blink as much. And then I work in a factory that's got tons of fans everywhere. So they told me I need to use eye drops 4 times a day. And that wasn't working for me. That was not working for me. So I
Um,
got
being that you're an electrician and the fan's blowing, is there metal blowing?
um no, this is mostly dust and plastic here. We don't have a lot of like metal shavings type things. They do the injection mold, so they make the plastic shell and then so there's some smoke from that, but it's mostly dust. I don't get like stuff particles in my eyes. It's just the dry air constantly. Heat, smoke, dust that
Still,
and it's winter, so everything is dry. So oh
yeah,
anyway, my whole point was they said that
I
that
think
was affecting my vision. That was making it seem like my vision was worse than it was. So I don't know if you might have some dry eye. Anybody out there have dry eye?
I know. Um, I forget what it's called. When you look at like a white wall and you see those spots,
Uh-huh.
I have that. I don't know what that is. It like that's not the cataracts.
I think it's a bunch of different stuff, but I have started to get some little cataracts in my eyes.
So that's
Uh,
what it is, cataracts.
for
So,
me, I don't think
oh.
it's like that for everybody. I think sometimes it's your medication. Sometimes it can be Nene,
Hi,
UV,
Sully. Hi,
UK. Hi,
Nene.
Sully. Hi, Nene.
How you guys doing this morning?
Hope you're doing good.
Mm. There's a lot of morning people here today.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I was expecting everybody to still be sleeping.
Some people said they're going to work. Some people are just morning person.
What do I
I'm
do
not a morning
today,
person.
Nene? Is it well, I guess you can't really answer me. Is it Nene or Nene? I
Hmm.
don't know if I've been saying it wrong the whole time.
It could be Nini. I didn't see that either.
I
Yeah.
always thought it was Nene UK vlog, but it might be what you said, Nene. It might be Nene. I
Oh,
might have
I
been
think I
saying it
just didn't see it well. Nini. It's
wrong.
Nini. Okay. Thank you, Nini. I pronounced it wrong.
So you want to do that picture, but you want to do a different version of it? I mean,
Yeah, I want to do that style, but I just want to do like one patch. And I like the way that she put it over her eye, the one side. So, because I'm a beginner. So I'd like to do the one patch on one side. You know, I still am confused about the way to, but you
and
know,
don't
so
tell
it
them
was,
that you're a beginner. I saw your Mickey Mouse.
I know you said that. I copied a picture.
I saw. I think that's a what do you call it? A ruse.
A ruse. No, no, no. Miss Musica wrote put a comment up there.
Oh, well, I appreciate that very much.
That's
Very,
very
very much.
sweet. Very sweet.
I'll show them the picture so they know.
Okay. Oh, it's afternoon in the UK, she said.
It, but it's is it Thursday there or is it
Oh,
how's that go when people are like 12 hours difference? Are they
mhm.
behind us or in front of us? I think they're behind us. Yeah, I think that's
California's in front of us. It makes sense that the UK would be behind us, but I'm not sure about that.
yeah, I think it's behind.
Yeah, I don't know. What did I do with my phone? Here it is. I always have to put the time in and then put Eastern Standard or Pacific because I can't never do that math in my head. I'm good at math. I just can't do the math for the time.
Time.
Yeah, I don't know why
I
that
don't
is.
understand why everybody's just not the same time. Why they made it difficult.
Oh,
I
she's
mean,
gonna
I know it's
share.
because of where the sun and the moon are, but um,
Oh, I know what
I
I
have
was gonna.
too many pictures on my phone.
Well, I'm gonna show you the eye part that I was looking at because I figured out if I put this right in front of my camera on my computer, that it will come in, but I have to get close. Oops, not that close. See how it's over her eye? I just wanted to do like the blue square over her eye. That's all I wanted to try today.
So no detail, just a blue square.
The blue square. I guess to make the stitches, do you need to add the pink square?
Um, yeah, because it would probably be more difficult to stitch it into your skin.
Okay. So just that part right there that I'd like to try today.
A pink and a blue square with the stitchings.
Yeah,
All
just
right,
that style.
all right, let me just pull up. Or did you want to just put the picture up since
Oh,
didn't you have
like
to figure it out?
what'd you say? See her nose? It's so cute. So cute.
I mean, you
Oh,
could do this stitching like that if you want to just put one.
oh, okay. Let's just start with one because I gotta go to work and I don't wanna get rushed. Yeah, that's the picture. So cute.
It is. I thought you would like that.
I
But then
did.
I was like, well, maybe she has something picked out. I don't want to be bossy.
No, I had just started looking because I meant to post that earlier yesterday. Um, and I'm sorry, I started reading the comments. I meant to post that the thumbnail earlier, and then I meant to contact you and see what you might have wanted to do. And then I was busy at work. So, that all kind of went. I did start watching Tammy's live, but I was still at work. And then I
The live
totally,
went really well. It was a good live. It was
it
fun.
was good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I love her and I love Debutante. So, Debutante. So,
Yeah.
and you were there too. So that's cool.
Yeah, I think I was there almost for the whole thing, I think. Hi, Jamie Beth. You snuck in there.
Hi, Jamie Beth. Juanita. Hi, Juanita.
That's how I would have said it too.
What brand of face
I,
paints do you use?
I am using, let me get it out. I'm really unorganized this morning. I spent like the last 2 days cleaning in here, but it's
Oh,
so hard
did
to
you?
clean because I'm not organized. So it's more putting it away than it is organizing it. It's not organized. It's just you can walk in here and not see it.
Yeah,
It's
that's what
hidden.
I need to do. Yeah, put away. I
I
need to
hid
quit
it.
purchasing.
I didn't organize it. I hid it. I'm
You
using
hit
the
it. You're frozen. Am I
I'm
frozen? You're
using
frozen right now.
here I'll open it and show you. I'm using the Athena You Can Be palette.
That one's so pretty.
I think that's how you say it. You Can Be. Right there.
And it has the pink and the
Unless
light
it's
blue.
like, unless it's Yukana Bay. I just always call it You Can Be. But this has all the different colors in it. I actually got this as a review. I didn't pay for this.
I
A
remember the
friend of
video.
mine,
Yeah.
yeah, a friend of mine, she said she got it reviewed, and I wanted it before I saw her video. I'm like, how'd you do it? And she told me you just have to go onto Facebook and message them, and they put the money in your PayPal, and then you pay for it, and then you give them a review on it, and it was that easy.
That is
And
cool.
they sent me this, and then they sent me a spatula and a palette. Right there's the spatula.
Oh, that's cool. And
And
it's metal. Is it
yeah,
water activated?
no, this one is not.
Not water activated.
This
No.
one you just no, it's oil based.
I have some water activated ones, and these are just Walmart Halloween colors. So it's not a lot in here, but this is what I wanted to start with. I want to get something that like Jamie has now that I know what I'm kind of doing, I want to get something like that.
But
But
the one you got works really well for
it
being a
does.
Walmart Halloween.
But the white is almost gone now, and I've only used it 3 times, maybe, or 4. Well, I did do 2 Mickeys, so I think I've used it
That's,
3,
that's true. You did do 2 Mickeys, and that was a
and the
lot.
white rabbit, yeah,
And the White Rabbit.
yeah. So this one
Well,
is
if you
water
don't,
activated, but it's just Walmart brand, and then
well, if you don't care that I didn't put a like I was waiting until I put a bunch of stuff together. But if you just don't care and I can make your box later on, I'll send your paint pot out like right away.
oh no, I don't want you to pay extra shipping. I don't want you to do that, no, because I did
It
get.
was
Remember,
more
I
I wanted to
got.
send you I wanted to send you more than just the brush and the face paints, that's all. Oh, I have the tart thing too.
I got these, Jamie, so I have more white.
Oh,
So
so you do have white.
these are
Okay.
the ones. These are water washable. They're not water activated. They're already liquidy. But it was $6.99 at Hobby Lobby. You might be able to get this at any craft store that you might have. I didn't check at Walmart. They might have it there too.
Plus you said it dried down fast.
Yeah, yeah. That
Um,
that
I don't know if anybody wants me to put the link down below, but I do have the water activated ones. They're not paints, they're the liners. I got these on Macari. They're the water activated ones. I got like what's 15 and yeah, 15. I got 15 of them for like $20. And there's like every color. There's orange, there's red, there's purple, blue, green, yellow, black, pink. I mean, there's a whole bunch of them, and they work really well. I can put the link in the description if you guys want it. I mean, it's a really good price because I know Suva is like $16 for one. So I
yeah.
can put that link down. But
Yeah, I would
and the
like that.
colors, would you?
Yeah, I would like to see that. Jamie
See,
Beth says
they're
always
the
look at
water.
Hmm. Oh, that's pretty. So it's not all neon, it's all different.
Um, 8 of them are, I think 8 of them are neon, and 7 are like your normal primary colors.
Okay.
Like if you like, there's a green one and there's a neon green.
Oh,
There's like the red one. You mean like for all the colors except for one, the neon
I lost you, Jamie.
red one. Can you hear me? My phone started ringing.
Oh, okay. I can hear you now.
Okay, but yeah, I'll put the link for those in there because it's on Macari, and I don't know how to search for certain shoppers on. So maybe it'll
Um,
just be easier if I put the link because the it's called Faded. Is the people who sell it. This company who sells it, but I can never find the stores when I type in the store's name. And then I got this on eBay for $4. And this one's not water activated either, and it works really well. It just doesn't have the variety.
oh, that one's pretty too. I think I did see. You said that one was less expensive than the Athena, right?
Yeah, the Athena I think goes for like $22 somewhere around there.
Okay.
This one, and I paid 4 for this, but like you can see the size difference.
Yeah.
But you
Jamie
can't.
Beth said she has Mayron.
Oh, I wish I did.
Yeah, that is. Yeah.
The only thing Mayron that I have, and I can't thank just Jessica enough, is she got me the white one.
Oh, she is so sweet too.
Yeah.
So sweet on YouTube.
I didn't wasn't expecting this. She's like, I want to send you a card. I have your address. And this came. And this stuff is amazing and it doesn't take much.
Really, it's very pigmented.
Yeah. Which
Did
one,
you?
Jamie? I remember during like the Halloween time, Mayron, um, they had on Instagram a Halloween contest where I think you could win like I think it was like 1,000. I know it was at least $1,000 worth of their face paints. And the people that they picked were like if they had a fake pumpkin and they decorated the hands, those people won versus like these like really good ones, like the simple ones seemed like
Oh,
they were
really?
winning. Yeah. I was surprised. It was the simple looks that won.
Hmm.
I don't know that.
I wonder what the if they put that in the information that they wanted something simple. Do you
I
know
don't
what
know
I mean?
because like I saw like a pumpkin on a table and then they had like hands holding it and all they did was paint the hands and that one, but then there was like really decked out like vampires and wolves and all this stuff and they came in like third and it's like
Really? Wow.
Hmm.
Uh,
And then I have the black paint pots. I like these. I like these a lot.
are those
And then
Mayron?
huh?
Are those Mayron?
No, these are just Wet and Wild.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then like if I'm doing white, I know it's not supposed to be used for this. Let me get it out. But it doesn't seem to dry down like normal eye base does. I like the NYX white eye base if I'm doing like detailed work on my face.
Okay.
This
Oh,
seems to cover really well, and you just have to like go in and dab it and put it on top, and it seems to cover really well. But it doesn't dry down like normal eye base. Like I have a feeling if I did an eye look with it, I'd be unhappy because it doesn't dry down.
right.
I don't know.
You repurposed it.
Oh, is
Yeah.
that what I did? I have Yeah, I had the white and the black for a year because Walmart had it on clearance for like less than $1 during Halloween time. So I picked up what they had. And then Rite Aid this year after Halloween had clearance. So I picked up a red one and I think a green one too,
Oh,
because they
yeah.
were like $1 after Halloween. I
Yeah.
don't see them all year, and then after Halloween they're on clearance.
Yeah. Well, I think before Halloween they're like 2.99 or 3.99.
Is that
I
what
know
it
that
is? I just
I know that if I had bought them from Walmart, that it would have been a little bit pricey for me to get all the colors, so I didn't.
So they
Um,
do have them all year.
no, no, this was just like the month before Halloween, not
Oh.
all year. Just before Halloween, it was full price, so it was like 3.99 or 4.99 for one. So if you got multiple colors, it ended up, running up there. But after Halloween at my Walmart, I didn't see any Wet and Wild because I did look. I did look. But
I think that they should have them year round, but then people wouldn't buy those small like eyeliner pomades. I mean,
uh-huh.
like all the other stuff because to me it works just as good, if not better.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Yeah, Walmart after Halloween, I got this palette for 79 cents. So yes, after Halloween, if you like the face paint, yeah. I think Jamie, I think you're the one that told me about that. So we went
yeah,
after Halloween and they had a bunch of those. And I got two. I bought one full price and then I got two more because I did like it. So,
yeah, you got lucky there because yours is like in a case too, so it doesn't dry out. The one I have, it came in like a cardboard holder, but there was no lid for the top of it. So
oh, yeah,
I,
yeah.
so you got lucky. You got a good one, and it's in a case.
Yeah, for that price. I'm kicking myself that I didn't get more. You know that.
But if you would have got more, it wouldn't have been good, and then you would have been kicking yourself too. So
Yeah.
now you know what
Yes,
brand to
that is.
look for next year.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I would have done that too.
Because
Um,
that's what I do. I buy more than I should, and then I'm like, oh, this stuff stinks. I can't even sell this.
yeah. Yeah, true. True.
And
Um,
then Wet and Wild also sells. Let me see if I can find it.
Jamie Beth says she can't go to Hobby Lobby because she spends a small fortune there. I understand. I understand.
I haven't been to Hobby Lobby probably since my kids were little because we lived near one then. I don't know where the closest one is now, and I don't want to know because I'll get in trouble.
Yeah, it's hard to go in there and like I was just supposed to get face paint and I got some more brushes and so I got some other stuff while I was there too that I probably didn't need, but oh, I know what I got. I don't see it. I must have put it up. I got, you have that really nice steel palette. I got a plastic one and I don't know what I did with it. I will find it.
That's probably better though now. Like
It's gonna stain. The plastic one's gonna stain, but the stainless steel ones are more expensive.
I see them on eBay for like a spatula and a tray for like less than $3.
Really, the steel ones?
Everybody loves Amazon and not eBay, but I've been faithful to eBay all long time and I find really good bargains on eBay.
I have found
That
good
that I
bargains.
seem to can't find on Amazon. People are like, "Oh my God, I know how to protect an asset on Amazon." I don't
Yeah,
find those deals on Amazon. I
yeah.
don't. And then I also got these. They're supposed to be lipstick, but I use it for face paint because you get like a better hold. So,
That
and it's
is
fun.
cool. That is
I got,
cool.
I got a green one, a white one, and a green one, white one, and red one for the
I
lipstick.
don't think I saw those. I don't think I
These
saw those.
these are Wet and Wild too. They were
Are
all
they,
like in
and
a
they're
can.
and they're real good, you said?
Yeah, yeah.
I'll look out next year.
I mean, I don't know if these are, I don't think these are year round. I think these are for the face paint idea because it was like a little setup that Wet n Wild had at Easter time and it all went on clearance at the end. Like this was $1.49, this was $1.49. Um,
Okay.
anything that I got by them was like $1.49. And what was Rite Aid, but the normal price was like $4.99.
Yeah. We don't have a Rite Aid anymore. They took it away.
I am like in heaven with those little things the samples you got me. I love samples.
I do too.
I won't
I'm
even like put them in my drawers or anything. I have them all. I have like a mirror tray on my vanity. I have them all in there. I like keep looking at this. I love this little shape tape.
it is
I wish,
so cute.
I
I
wish
don't
I
know
could
how many
refill
uses.
it.
Oh, you want to refill it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because I mean it can't last too long, but it's so
no,
convenient. It's so cute.
it is. It
And I
is.
never got something from Shape Tape this size before. I'll find a way to refill it. You watch. I'll find a way.
Oh, I do it all the time. I do that with a lot of containers. Yeah.
Good
I do,
morning,
especially if they're
JV.
pretty. Good morning, JV.
What's a great idea?
I think when you were talking about getting the face paint on clearance and stuff, she put
Oh,
that up.
because I don't have many of those.
Yeah, the Hobby Lobby. Oh, because Hobby Lobby, you get one thing for 40% off. You get the coupon online, and then everything else. They do have sales and stuff, but it's not the cheapest place to get paint and stuff. I paid full price for mine.
I didn't think so. See, people seem to do good there, but I didn't think they were a cheap place to go.
No, you can find stuff that you can't find anywhere else, but you're gonna pay, like that six of these was $6.99. So I paid a little over $1 for each one.
And my
But
problem with Hobby Lobby is is face painting ain't the only thing I like. If it's art, I like it. And like, I
yeah.
mean, down to even doing like those what are they called? Latch hook rugs things you
Oh
make.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I love those. I love anything that would be in an art store. Anything.
Yep.
And there wouldn't be enough hours or money to go in there for me.
Exactly. Yeah.
It
I
would
love
probably take me an hour just to go down one aisle.
Yep. Yep.
You're the same way?
Yeah. And I would want to go down every aisle if I had the time, but I usually don't when I run in there. So but
And
I
unless
keep
I go by myself, people get mad at me. Come
because you
on, mom,
take
let's
a
go.
long time. Yeah.
Same thing when they
Yep.
want to go shoe shopping or clothes shopping. I'm supposed to sit there and answer every question. But then when it's me, it's like, are you done yet?
My mom she's got to get her stuff. And then once she does, she's like, are you ready? I'm ready to go. You ready?
Yeah. Hmm.
And I have to get a little bit like, Ma, I told you what I needed in here. This is not a surprise. So chill out.
How much longer are you gonna be? How much longer? Come on
Yep.
now.
Yep. Yep.
I'm hungry. Like, can we go?
Yes, she just said that this weekend. I'm hungry. Can't we go? And I think I was in Hobby Lobby when she did that. Yeah. I like looking at the brushes and then all the jewelry stuff they have to make you. I just look at it. I don't buy it. I used to buy it, but I have so much of it not used that I don't buy it no more. But it's pretty. I like shiny stuff. Anything shiny, glitter, love it. Love it.
I agree. Yeah, I try to stay out of stores like that because I'm just teasing myself.
It's too much of a, I don't know. It's like buying palettes. You can get a little bit addicted.
Yeah, exactly. Same way.
So,
Um, do you?
hi, Sean S. Beats. How you doing?
Hi,
Stopping,
Sean.
stopping in to say hello.
For any look anymore, I've been finding out that you should prime your face because I've been staining myself so bad lately. Like when I got done doing the cat, I'm not gonna be able to say that name right. Cheshire,
I
Cheshire.
think that's it.
When I did him, I had a pig nose for 3 days.
Oh, you did? Did I use primer? Well, my face was white, so I can't talk to that. But where I did the black around the eyes, it took me a couple days to get that off. The black eyeshadow. It gets like caught right down here between my lashes and right there,
When
and it takes me a couple days to get it off.
when I did Minnie Mouse, same thing. My neck was like really, really, really like it looked like I didn't try taking it off.
Oh. Yep.
So I mean, I would use primer for any because I noticed it really does help. I mean, she doesn't have dark colors on, but I would still use it because you're going to work.
Yeah. And I think I did. I have a couple primers that I was looking at. Let's see. Oh, I just
And
got
then,
a big one. Just be gone.
and then I think if anything,
I
she
think I
used
have
a
a
light
little.
foundation. I don't think she used a white base. I think she's just that light skinned. I think she's just a very
Yeah.
pale
I
person.
think that's just regular. Yeah. I was just gonna put regular makeup down. Now I did do that when I did the white rabbit, and it did help a lot.
You like Shape Tape, or was that just a sample?
No, I have too. That was a sample, but I have my own. When I got the sample, I did not. You know what I mean? If I got one
Because
open, I won't open another one.
I got the Shape Tape creaseless concealer this summer. This
Uh-huh.
really does work. It doesn't, you don't get that crease in your eye. It's the creaseless one. It's called Tarte Creaseless Concealer.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen that.
Yeah, it has like a pretty, it's got a prettier lid than the Shape
That's
Tape.
when, yeah, it does. It is
But it
pretty.
really, it doesn't, like when I go back with regular foundation, like concealer, and I go to look at it, I always have to fix it because it gets that crease. This really does work.
Uh,
It doesn't do that. I mean, a lot of people don't
and
care, but
I I didn't
what?
hear you that
Some
I
people,
didn't
they
hear
don't
you
mind
what
going
you
back in
said.
there and fixing it, or they just set it. But this was
Oh,
like, I like it a lot. But
okay.
you also have to wait until like they have like that buy one, get one 50% off sale kind of thing. Because Tarte can be
Yeah.
expensive.
Yes, it can be, especially if you want to get more than one color.
I think so
Yeah.
too, Sean.
That was,
Especially, especially if you want to get more than one color.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, I never, this was my first time ever getting Shape Tape, and I didn't know what color to get. So I did it only for the purpose that I wanted to get the porcelain. Is it porcelain? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
porcelain. And then I think the other one was fair. Is that what it is?
Uh-huh.
So I did it just
Yeah,
so
I
I would
think so
know.
because it was a sample.
Yeah, but I think they're like $27
Yeah.
a piece normally. I can't do that. But it's a good
Yes.
sale to catch
Yeah.
when they do it to get basically two for the price of one. That's a good
Yeah.
one.
I still, when I run out of concealers, I do want to try the Wet n Wild.
You gave me this, right, though? This was one of the things you gave me?
Yeah, that's a
Okay,
primer, I believe.
okay.
Yep.
Yeah, blurring and moisturizing primer. Well, I'm not going to use that for today because I don't want to waste it. And then another thing, let me find it because, like I said, I'm not organized.
I think it's
I really, really, really love this. And I got this on Macari too.
Anastasia. What is it?
Eye primer.
I
And it
see
goes,
Anastasia.
it's an eye primer, but it, to me, I mean, if you read the reviews, people compare it to the P. Louise. I never tried P. Louise,
Uh,
even though I've been wanting to try P. Louise since before I ever started this channel. But I found this on Macari and it was only $11 and this is the big size. So it
Sean
it
is leaving. He's got to go back to making music.
thank you for coming.
Bye, Sean. Thanks for coming.
This one you put it on and it's a cream, but then it dries to a powder.
That's
So you don't have
nice.
so you don't
That
have to
is
set it.
really nice. So then you, oh,
Yeah,
that's nice. High Life
but
Unboxing.
love this. Love
Elf
love it,
Camo
love it.
Pen.
I never tried P. Louise, so I can't tell you whether it's as good or better or worse, but I really
Neither.
like this.
I haven't yet. I was hoping that Morphe would have a sale on it. I don't know if they ever do, but if they
Morphe?
do, I'll be getting you one too. Yeah, they have it on the Morphe site, and Morphe has sales, but they don't have it on the P. Louise stuff because Morphe has some really good sales right now, but they don't have it on the P. Louise. So I'm waiting for a sale. When I do, I'm gonna get some, and I'm gonna get you some.
You don't have to do that.
AB. Oh, she says Jamie Beth says the ABH is better than the P. Louise.
Really?
Maybe I shouldn't even worry about it and just get the ABH. Elf Camo. I've wanted to try that Elf Camo too in the CoverGirl one. I love concealers and mascara. That's my thing for work. I love to use a little bit of concealer and put mascara on, and then I'm good.
Good morning, Light Bomb Box.
JV.
No, that was the one thing I didn't tell you to get because you can get away without getting it, and I didn't want you to have to buy one more thing. So we didn't tell you to get concealer because you can use the foundation, JV, for that night. Yeah, he was like,
Unless
"What
he
do I
wears it
buy?
every
What do I buy?"
day.
Huh?
If he starts wearing it every day, he may have to get a concealer.
Yeah, yeah, but then I'll be worried if he needs it. Then I'll be like, "Where did we start?" But
Uh-oh.
his daughter is gonna get a really nice present after this videos. I mean not video, this live. So she might be happy about
Hi,
that.
Tiffany.
And he got her the like jumbo size lash box. When I told him to get lashes and lash glue, I thought he'd get like a pair. He got like the 12
Uh-huh.
pair one.
Oh my
So she's gonna be
gosh.
in like heaven. Hi
So
Tiffany.
she gets a little bit spoiled sometimes. Southern Belle likes Juvia's Place concealer. Now I haven't tried that. I haven't heard a lot about that. So
I
that's
love
one that
their
I would like to try.
foundation.
Do
Juvia's
you have
Place,
their
they run a
foundation?
lot of stuff. Huh?
Do you have their foundation?
Yeah, they run a lot of sales, but they never have free shipping. I don't think they ever do.
Oh,
No matter how much you spend, I
okay.
don't think it.
You can get it at Ulta, but I don't know what. I've never checked into it. So, but if the concealer is good, I think I'll be checking that out for sure.
The
You
foundation
said
is
he
great.
just threw.
It's a very full coverage foundation, like very. But
Yeah,
it's
I
good.
like that
You don't need
sometimes.
much.
Yeah, yeah. When I
Like if
actually
I
do
put,
my makeup, I do.
go ahead. I'm sorry. I think we're delayed, and that's how we keep cutting people off.
I know. So it doesn't bother me. You're fine. Go
Okay.
ahead. I'm still looking for that tray because I need to make pink. I can't find my tray. I
Like
don't know what I did
I'll
with
put
it.
like a dab on the back of my hand for when we're doing our makeup, and it's too much. Like you can't put your normal dab. You mean, or not even like if you normally use a lot, do not use a lot of Juvia's
Oh
because
yeah.
I'll put like a dab, and that's too much for my entire face. A little bit goes
Really?
a very, very long way, and that's putting it
Okay.
on the full coverage. That's not trying to like wear it thin. It goes a long way. So even though like it's
Okay.
not here, I'll show you if I can remember where I put it. I'm always putting everything in a different place. Oh, it's right here. Ha!
Southern Belle got some stuff when they had their New Year's sale, and she was impressed. Okay. I've heard good things about the brand. So what you guys are telling me is just making me want to buy it more. I did a review
They're
video, but it came
amazing.
out bad.
Like it looks like it's like you don't get a lot because it's small. Compare like this is
Uh-huh.
Becca that we got in BoxyCharm, and then this is
Okay.
theirs. It looks like you're getting ripped off, but you just really don't. Like I'll run out of this. No, I'll run out of this before I run out of it. Like you you put like a dab on your hand and it's too much. I've had to like find something to put it in just so I'm not throwing it away because it a little goes a long way. So you're not getting
Like it's
ripped off
not all
by the
watered
size of the
down.
packaging. Huh?
It's not all watered down like some foundations are real watery.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not at all. It's you're getting a good size with even though it doesn't look like it.
Tiffany
Dude,
said
it's
she
probably
bought
the
some indie brand
best.
shadows. Hmm?
It probably honestly was
I
the
just
best before you could actually use it if they made it any bigger. I mean, I
oh
would
yeah.
assume
Yeah.
because like it's not watery, so it's gonna probably dry up that much faster.
Okay. So Tiffany bought some indie brand shadows and she's excited. That's great. What did you buy? Um
I got
and
some things.
Southern Belle. Yes, please do another review so I can see more Juvia's Place stuff.
Mm. Yeah, I'd like to go shopping with JV.
She didn't get
He was on the phone. He was on video chat. He's like, "What do I need? What do I need?" And I'm like, "You need this. You need this." If I went shopping, I'd be asked 10 million questions. Why do you need it? Are you sure you don't need it? Like, not him. He's like, all
it's
right, cart.
expensive.
Okay, cart. Yeah. I would have had 10 million questions before we left the store. Not him. He must have put
Right.
like 15 things in that cart. And he's like, all right, all right, all right. I'm like, I want to go shopping with you.
He
You don't even
didn't
question
even look at the
anything.
price.
No, I don't think so. Because after he got
Oh
home,
my god.
he said on a live, he's like, makeup expensive. That's because you didn't question anything. You didn't. If we would have said go get Elf, and he would have got like an expensive name brand, then he would have seen what expensive really is. I was trying to point him
Yeah.
towards Elf.
Sephora. You didn't send him to
Yeah,
Sephora.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because
That would have been like four
funny.
times. Southern Belle wants to know what color your foundation is, and I do too. I want to know what color you got. And then Tiffany got Baby Bay Beauty Cleona jeweled multi-chromes. Those are fancy.
Oh
Those,
my God, I
Jamie,
wish.
have
Oh
you
my God,
seen
I
those
wish.
yet? Yeah, Debutante has those and they're beautiful.
I want
And then I
them.
did go online. You want them?
I want them. 720.
They're yeah,
It's 720 and the name
720.
is Bali. Bali.
Bali.
Yeah,
Because
720.
you look pretty lights on my face, but I think we're close in skin tone. I'm fair, but this is all lights. This whitish look is lights.
We
Let me
look
turn this one
really
down.
close,
Okay, there.
honestly.
Yeah, I
I
think
think we're
so.
pretty
I think
close.
so. I think
I
Southern
have
Belle
these
is
little
right there too
circle
with us.
things. I have these little circle like tiny circle containers. I could put them in there and you could test it before you buy it.
That would be great. I would love that. That would be
And
great.
also I have
I wish we lived closer together. I wish we lived
me
closer
too.
together because I will drive a
Um,
couple hours.
how far away are you? We're in the same time zone.
You're Yeah, but you're I think 8 maybe. I'm not sure. I'm in Detroit,
Um,
so
well, we could each drive 4 hours and like rent a hotel room and
meet in the middle.
each other's makeup.
Makeup with Jessica.
Hey
Hi.
Jessica, how are
Hi,
you?
Jessica.
We haven't started anything yet. We've been talking about
Oh,
makeup.
I got primer. I primed. I primed.
Tiffany,
I
do
primed.
those Glendoa, do they ever have sales? Like good sales? And that's
Hmm.
another thing. It's
I,
like with those brands that I want to try, they don't really offer shipping unless you spend $75. And like that's the price tag I'm trying to stay away from.
yeah. Yeah, it's hard with indie brands, because they're smaller. But Cleona or Cleonda, I'm not sure how you say it, but it's right now it's even more expensive than Sydney Grace. So I still want them, but they're not right up on my list. But if I were given them, I would totally use them. But they are
Yeah, same
on
here.
a pre-order. Oh my
I
God.
just thought maybe I'm gonna have to wait until
Yeah.
multi-chromes and duochromes weren't so like sought after. Maybe I can get them when people aren't, they're not such a hot ticket item. I mean, because I just can't. I
They're
mean,
so cool.
they
I don't
are.
know if they'll ever be. I love them, so
And
I
if
don't
you
know if they'll
try to
ever
order
not.
from like a different company, it's just not there. I mean, like you can't go cheaper because it's not there.
No, they are
Oh,
special. Those
oh my God,
Cleona.
no. Speaking of, I want to show you this.
Okay.
I want to show all of you this. I got this on Macari. I'm like addicted to Macari, but you save a lot of money
I
on
like.
Macari.
Hmm.
It's made
I like
by
Macari.
Beauty Boss, I think, and it's called Star Candy. I don't know if anybody has this or seen it. I never saw it before until I saw it on there. But it's all glitters.
Oh, that is
But
pretty.
hold on. Wait till you see this. Which one? I want to show you.
Southern Belle can't afford them right now either. Me neither. I mean, but they are beautiful, and shipping is crazy. $70 to get free shipping. That's a lot of money. But I mean, you got to do what you got to do.
These you have to. They're pressed, so you would. I have to work with them. I haven't worked with them yet. So, but I can't. I
You
think they're
just
like
get it.
monthly. Yeah. but I think they're ones where you don't need glitter glue because they're pressed and they don't fall off like regular glitter. So I don't know what the secret is yet, but can you see them?
Oh, yes, I can. Look
They're
at
like
that green.
cool
That's
colors
got to
all
be a
through.
multi-chrome.
Let me
Yeah.
turn my light up. I'm not gonna do swatches though because I'll mess them up. I need to figure out how. I think it's on like the eye. I think you would like what do you call it? Dab it in.
Just tap it.
I think so
Yeah.
because I tried doing
I
a
don't know a
swatch
lot
on my
about glitter,
arm.
but
I tried doing a swatch on my arm and nothing like happened. See the like? I mean, look at the green. It goes from like a green to a blue. I don't know if you can see that.
and there's a little bit of purple in it. That looks like the
Yeah.
one that I got from Sydney Grace. How pretty. It's not
But
glitter
they're
though. It's just that
huh?
is really pretty glitter.
Yeah, but I
It
mean, like
looks
I
like
can
the
see it on
one
my
I got.
hand. Like the one is like an orange to a peach to a pink. Like there's like four colors in the one, and then the one on my middle finger there's like three different colors in that one, and then the one on my pointer finger is like a teal to a green to a purple to a blue. So they're multi-chrome. I just don't know how to work with them to get the best results yet. But all of them are
Yeah,
like
I
that.
think
Like
I
they
would do the
all.
tapping.
What's that?
I would try the tapping with glitter. I would think.
I
I'm
mean,
not a
maybe if I
professional,
use
but
more.
it's
Maybe you know what it. Maybe I have to get one of those like silicone tools. Maybe they don't come off the hands good. Maybe you know what I mean. Like maybe I have to use one of those plastic tools to put on eye to get the
um,
best results.
I've never used one of those. I've never used one of those, but I know when you use glitter, like for Halloween, when you use glitter, you gotta tap it. It won't come off your finger if you swipe it. It like sticks to your finger, and then if you
The
tap it,
more
it'll come off.
the more I
So
keep
pretty.
rubbing that blue one, the more I keep seeing the colors in it, but it's not coming off. I keep trying to swatch it, and like that's all I'm getting. So I don't know how to work with them. The picture that I saw of on Macari, they had them like all up and down the arm, like not with this palette. I think it was like a stock photo. But I mean, for me sitting here going like this, it's not coming off my finger, so it's not. It doesn't need glitter glue, I don't think, right?
Did you already do this? Try and tap it for your swatch? Did you try and tap
Yeah,
it to make a swatch?
yeah, and
And
all
it
I'm
still
getting
won't
is
come
little
off?
pieces. No, I'm getting
Oh,
like little
well,
pieces.
you might need that. I don't know how to use that silicone tool, but it might work. I've never used that. I haven't done glitter on my eyes though. I just use it more for Halloween when I do glitter or like those glitter tattoos that were popular a few years ago. I love those things.
But I mean, I'll figure it out eventually. But the palette is gorgeous, and I never heard anybody talk about it. And I don't
And
think,
it's an indie brand.
yeah, Beauty Boss.
Hmm.
But I'm just gonna say to it now. So I said it. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of Depop. If you haven't,
I have
check it
not.
out. Huh?
Is that where the glitter came from? Because Southern Belle wants to know what the name of that palette was.
Star Candy. And it says Dazzling Glitter Palette. And then it says Beauty Boss.
Beauty Boss. I should write that down. I have a pen. Beauty Boss.
Um, but I was gonna say, I knew about Macari for at least like 5 years at least now. And when I first found Macari, nobody knew who they were. Everybody's either into Poshmark or eBay. Nobody knew who Macari was. Everyone was like, who? Who? Who?
Yeah.
Now
I didn't
everybody
like
knows
Poshmark.
Macari. And I just heard somebody say online Depop the other day. And I'm like, I've known about Depop for at least 3 years. So I'm putting it out there. try Depop. It's like a Poshmark. It's not like eBay. It's more like a Poshmark slash Macari. But try it.
Okay.
We have a lot of good prices on Depop. I think so far out of all of them, because nobody heard of Depop, Depop is the cheapest. But like, there was a M Mitchell palette on there. It was um, they were asking too much. You know what I mean? But I
Okay.
bought Uggs on there for less than $10. Like, try Depop, Depop. It's like
DEPOP.
Depop. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I think I am because I think it's like a UK brand company because that's where I heard it on, and they said it was like nothing. So I think it's more known down
Okay.
there or up there. I don't know. Don't laugh at me. I
Just
don't
here,
know.
sure.
I'm not good at geography, but yeah, it doesn't say anything
Jamie
else on the
Best says
box.
she,
The ingredients are on the back, and then Star Candy's on the front. They do have one of these on Macari right now, so they might have more, but I know there is another one on there, and I think it's for like $25. I
oh,
think.
for the star. Okay.
Yeah,
Do
I
they
just
have a
gotta think.
website? Have you checked?
I don't think they're in business anymore. I mean, maybe they are because I
Oh,
have I have heard other maybe they are and they're just not making this anymore because I have heard of palettes that Beauty Boss came out with. But when I look up, unless I'm looking it up wrong, when I looked up this palette, I didn't find it.
okay. Okay. Yeah.
And I just have to
Either
figure out
they're
how to
just
play
starting
with it.
out,
What's that?
either they're just starting out
Didn't make it.
or like you said, they're shut down. Yeah. Hopefully
Hopefully
they're just
maybe they're
starting
filtering
out.
out. But maybe.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know that was it Julo or who was it? I saw a video yesterday that Juvia's Place did a collaboration kind of thing, and they came out with this. It was like a little. I think it was just a lipstick and a quad, but the glitters
Uh-huh.
and the shimmer in that quad, even the one matte that was in there, it's like an all blue quad. It was beautiful. I wish
Oh,
I knew about it. I never even knew it happened, and then they said that they had like a second launch of it because it was so popular and sold out so fast. There was like a silver with like a black base glitter. There was a like a teal, I think, glitter, and then there was like a blue shimmer, like a navy blue shimmer, and then like a really dark blue matte. And it was so pretty. I didn't see what the lipstick shade was, but it just came in like a little collection, and it was pretty, really, really pretty.
that blue palette sounds really pretty too.
Let me see if I can find it real quick, and then I'll start my book.
I got my pink. I'm gonna start off the picture and then you can tell me what I need to fix. Where's my phone?
Okay.
Oh, I can't keep track of anything in here. I'm so bad. So bad.
It's Juvia Place, and they did did it with Fumi, Fumi. It was called Disco Fever.
Huh. I don't know what Fumi is or who Fumi is.
That was the
Um,
company they collaborated with. The palette looked like the outside looked like that.
ooh, that is pretty. Like disco.
And
Yeah,
then
that reminds me of disco for sure.
here's the swatches of it.
Oh wow.
I don't
That
know if
is
I'm
really pretty.
like, why didn't
That is
people
really
know
pretty.
about this? I didn't see it on YouTube, and I'm on YouTube a lot.
I'm on there every day.
Yeah.
I did not see it either.
mean, look at them.
Those star swatches were so pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that one that's like silvery and blue. Yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah, and nobody knew about it. I didn't
That's
know about
pretty.
it. And I didn't hear one
I had
person
no
talk
idea.
about it. Yeah, I didn't hear one person talk about it.
Um, we have somebody new in the not brand new, but somebody just entered the chat. Aylin Lore, Shelter Inn. Aylin, I'm not sure what that means. You want to go into more detail? Do you recognize the name, Jamie?
Yeah, I recognize his name, but I don't know what shelter means.
Yeah, me neither.
When I did the glitter from the palette, did the multi-chrome show up on? I couldn't see if you could see
It
all the
did.
colors.
It did.
Okay, because
Yep.
it's
Especially the green, blue, purple. That one showed up really well.
and honestly, if I found a multi-chrome like eyeshadow shadow, that's the color I'm most trying to find, which is the purple with the blue. That turns into the blue with the hint of pink. And I mean, honestly, I want them all. I can't really say it's more that one, but if I had to only pick one, I think because I like purple and teal,
The
I
green,
would go
blue,
with
and
that one.
purple. Yeah.
But then I
Oh,
also
that
like
that
that.
combination. What? Etsy. Etsy has dual chromes?
If you send it
Do
to
you want to
me
just
on Instagram or Crystal, we can show the picture on our phone. So did you prime your face?
I primed my face and I put a foundation on just to make sure I could get it off. And then started with the over, and I'm trying to get to be right over my wrinkly eye. I'm trying to get straight, but I don't know if that's going to work. I think it might be okay. It's just going to line it up from, where's it at? Right here. Line it up from my eye down to here is going to be a little bit difficult for me. But I did just mix the red and the white together, and this is the pink I got. I'm going to turn another light off because for some reason they are washing me out today.
I think it's a pretty pink. I think it's pretty close to that picture too.
Oh. Yeah, the only thing is if I mixed it again, it would not, do you know what I mean? It would not be the same color.
It looks good. I think it looks good.
Thank you.
I'm gonna put it on my neck because it seems to be where I don't put stuff when we do a look. And then when we did that cat, my neck all the way up was pink.
Yeah, that looked pretty cool. I don't usually do my neck either, but you are really good with details. You say my look looks good, but you are really good with details.
Oh,
I'm
thank
not
you.
there yet.
I think you
You are welcome.
don't give yourself the benefit of how good you really are.
Who does that sound like to you, Jamie?
Yeah,
Who do
I
I
know
take
you were gonna
after?
say. I knew you were gonna say that. I knew it. I was gonna say, "Shut up, Jamie. Shut up."
Did you?
He's gonna use that back at you.
No.
It's one of those
Yes,
things.
because you don't know how good you
Oh man, you can always hear when you drop something
are.
real loud.
I know, louder than when you talk. It's like, oh, you dropped
We
something,
should
so we're
send me a
gonna,
picture.
call you out.
But I'm sure everybody heard
Can you
that.
see the picture? I did.
So I did.
I did. But I know exactly what you mean because when I drop something, it makes loud noise, and then I gotta bend over so you see like side of my face while I'm getting it, and then my hair's usually sticking up crazy or something. Yeah.
Right there. Oh,
Oh wow, that's on Etsy? That is beautiful.
that's
Look
from
at all
Rondo.
those colors.
That's from
Oh,
Southern Belle.
that's chameleon. Oh, wait, what's the brand name on that? Chameleon eyeshadows.
I don't know,
That's
but if you look
beautiful.
above the arm, it looks like it's the flakes.
Uh-huh. Like it's loose. It's kind of loose in there.
The flakes,
Southern Belle, that is beautiful. That is beautiful.
the flakes, um, they almost look like little shards of aluminum foil kind of thing, like you're patching them together on your eyes. It's almost how it
Uh-huh.
looks, but I'm sure that's not how it feels at all. But that's the way I can describe it. It's like little sheets of paper, or I don't know, like it's like you're trying to patch them together. So sometimes you don't see it, sometimes you do, depending. I never worked with it. That's just how like the flakes look like. Some people I see it
Okay.
and you can definitely tell they didn't blend it out well and that it was the flakes. Some of them you can't tell what they
Oh,
used.
okay. So if you don't blend that out well, it may not give you that effect,
It's gonna look really patchy.
right? Yeah.
That makes sense.
I would be willing to try it though.
Me too.
Do you
Mm,
have the name of the shop, Southern Belle? Those are really pretty.
it's on
I think that's a
Etsy,
great
so
find. That's what she said.
I can't see the name. Her search bar was covering the name. I couldn't see the name. Um,
Oh, okay.
let me show you what I.
Oh, and Lele Posh. Um, I heard Tammy mention them yesterday. I
Yes.
would love to try them too. And that's Debbie's fault also.
I've heard a lot of good things about Billy Posh.
Yeah. I haven't checked them out though. I don't know if they're expensive or like right in the area of affordable, you know. I
See,
don't
like
think
the
I've
I don't
ever
know if
heard
you're
her
gonna be
mention
able
it.
to pick these up on camera. These are flakes.
Okay. No, I see it. The different colored ones. I see
Yeah.
it.
Did you see
It
like that
looks like
texture?
okay. Mm-hmm.
That's what I mean. Like you can tell the difference between like the regular
Regular.
multichrome and the multichrome flakes. They're both beautiful. I just don't
Yeah.
know how
I
to apply
sue.
the flakes.
I
Actually, they
sue.
look more like plastic. See, like that's in the jar. That's like the multichrome
Uh-huh.
flakes in the jar.
I see
They
the
actually look more
flakes.
like little plastic pieces.
So
I don't know.
multi-chromes must be hard to make then.
I've heard a lot
It
of
looks like
people
they
though
must
that
be
make them actually make them out of their home. I heard a lot of these companies
'cause-
aren't even like factories. They're Lily Posh is from their home.
well, I think that Cleona is too because they're on back order.
Yeah,
So
so I mean somebody
I think
found out
they
the secret. Maybe we need to go to Hobby Lobby and see
yeah.
what we need to buy.
Do you have multi-chrome ingredients, Hobby Lobby?
Well, I have my palette back here. We can look up all the ingredients and see what was made to be in there, and just don't put the
Oh,
glitter.
and then we could just make them ourselves with the glitter
Yeah,
from Hobby
yeah,
Lobby. I think you
yeah,
gotta, that's a good plan. We could get paid. We could get
yeah,
paid.
yeah. I agree. Let's do this.
Yes. Let's do this. Okay.
I'll be
I got
right back. I gotta blow my nose. I'll be right back.
okay. Okay. Got my patch on. So let's see. It just says Ragnar Spivey. Okay, I'm gonna write that down because I don't know what that word is, but I'm gonna write it down and check it out. For a multi-chrome on Sydney Grace, is it an ounce or a mill? It's $15. Whether it's a powder, it's liquid. Jamie, I'm coughing now too. So and it's worth that to me. So if it's around that price point, I would definitely be interested in buying it because I'm in love with Cindy Grace. I don't know what she looks like, but she makes beautiful shadows. Hi, Tammy. Hi. You see a creative conspiracy, Sue? Yes, we are thinking about it. We are thinking. I think I'll look just maybe I'll start with duochromes on Etsy. Maybe. Hi, Tammy. I saw you talking about Lele Posh last night, so we were talking about that. And then I'm not sure if Tiffany's still here, but Tiffany wears t-shirts. She ordered some Cleona eyeshadows, the ones that Debutante excuse me has, and that are so beautiful. So hopefully she'll show those on her channel when she gets them too. So we've been talking about dual chromes and multi-chromes while we're trying to do our look, which it's already 10:30. Sorry, everybody. I hope I'm not deafening you. It's already 10:30. I'm ready for work in a little bit. Sorry about that, but I won't stop coughing if I don't blow my nose. Still there. Anyway, we were talking about chromes, and then Southern Belle found some on Etsy. So I definitely want to check that out. I'm so sorry if it's hurting your guys' ear when I cough. No, it's not. It's 9:25. Oh, it's not 10:30.
I was gonna say, is it
I wish it
10:30
was.
already?
It is
It is
already. I
10:30.
know, right? Yeah.
Hi, Tammy. And you get
Tammy
off at what time?
just 11.
So should I start or should I just help you with yours?
You can just help me with mine if you want. So I
Okay.
got the pink square. We'll just do the one square, and you'll have to teach me the technique to make it look like
It's
patchwork.
16. Okay.
Oh,
Did
I
she
started with the pink one.
did Rhonda say, did I hear you say who the maker was?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. She said was I wrote it down.
I'll look in the chat if that's
Oh,
where it is. You can,
it is in chat. Yeah, yeah. And she said
okay.
there's more multi-chrome sellers on Etsy.
I've seen
I
a
know,
lot
Sue.
of
You're
them.
on a different
I've seen a lot of them.
site.
I
Yep.
just don't know who to trust. Anybody can put like a photo up
Yeah,
there. I mean,
yeah.
like that's my
I
biggest fear.
usually
If we
check
don't go
reviews.
with Clindoa or like a brand like that, are you gonna get what the pictures show?
Yes, I understand. I understand. That's a hard one. You either got to be the first one to get it and check it out, or if they're affordable enough, and hopefully, and then somebody will put a review. Maybe there's a review on YouTube, online, something like that. The only thing I can think of is to look it up and see if it's been reviewed, and if it hasn't, do I want to take the chance?
You want to hear something
So
funny?
I got, yeah.
I was on Amazon and I saw four, I forget who they said the maker of it was, but they were four different duochromes, multichromes on Amazon. And it was like
Uh-huh.
$47. And I was like, yeah, okay. But the pictures weren't like pictures that are seen like all over the place, even though it's like the same hand with the same color and the same way. All the other ones had like
Okay.
the same stock photo, where this one like had their
Mm-hmm.
own photo. And I'm like, yeah, it's only seven something. There's no way. It came and it looked exactly like the picture,
Uh-huh.
but the only thing is, I put my finger in really, really lightly just to like swatch it to see if it did the multichrome thing. When I looked back in the container, it was empty. You basically got one eye
Hey,
look.
Mr. J. Yeah, and that's what I mean. You got to say, well, if they're scamming me, how mad am I going to be when I get this stuff for this I paid? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
did
I
you
mean,
do a review of them at all?
no, I just got it not too long ago and I haven't done a review on Amazon, so I gotta figure out how. Like if you um
They usually send it in your email.
I gotta go in and
They
do it
usually
because
send you.
it was a really good multi-chrome and it came out looking exactly like the picture. You would have just needed to order like 100 of those things to get any product. Because I literally just
And by
like
then
dabbed
you
my
would have paid the
finger
same
in really,
price.
huh?
By then you would have paid the same price if you would have bought the Cleona.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Sue has Lele Posh. How do you like it, Sue?
How do you like it? And how do you know
Yeah,
what
we were
color?
talking about you, Tammy.
And how do you know what color to get? Because there's one thing I don't like about Lily Posh is I know she has good products, but her pictures don't do her products
Bad.
justice. Yeah, they're
Um,
not like the right angle or they I just know her products are better than her pictures are.
I guess just watch Debutante's videos. I mean, that's where I've seen them because that one that's called Debutante, she's shown that at times, and she's shown I like that purple one. It's really dark purple. But other than that, I mean, anybody who gets her, if they show swatches, I think that's the only way to see the quality.
Yeah. Because I mean they're not Lily Posh isn't cheap. I mean they're not expensive of them all, but they're not cheap either. And I think like
They're
it's
right
like the
around city
multi-chromes in
price.
the pictures, she's only getting like one angle and it's not I don't know how to explain it. It's not angled right in the picture for you to get the best
Hmm. The
idea
Cindy
of
Grace
how it's the
pictures
best.
are really
Yes, that's what
if
I
you
mean.
get a
Her
chance to
pictures
go on
aren't
Cindy
like Cindy
Grace's
Grace's.
website.
There's a
Yeah,
lot on Instagram
yeah,
though where they literally they dab their brush in the multi-chromes and then they go like this and it's like, wow, does it really work that well?
yeah. And she does a big swatch too, and then shows that she'll take pictures from different angles so you can see all the colors. So she's a good swatcher. Maybe that's some people swatch good and some don't.
I was
Sue said they're
watching
beautiful and she won them from Debutante. Oh,
she got them for free too. Oh, that's even like the best way to get them.
That's the
Um,
best way. She's like our multi-chrome dealer, right? Debutante. She says she's not responsible for our spending, but she's like our
well, Debutante is named
multi-chrome dealer.
after her.
Yeah, yeah, that color, and it's so pretty. If you've seen it, it
And
is a
Penny
really
is
pretty
named
color.
after Penny. Penny, and that goes to her lives. The Penny. There's a shade called Penny, and it's named
Oh,
after that
really?
Penny. And I think there's a shade
No.
named after Anya Stomper too. Stomper. I don't know which one,
Mhm.
if I'm saying it wrong. But
Well, she knows. I
I
do watch Lele Posh on Instagram.
I watch her too. I talk to the owner when she's doing her looks on Instagram
Uh,
Live a lot, but um I haven't ordered anything yet because I just I haven't
me
had the
neither.
extra. It seems like every time, like when we got the stimulus, I thought I'd be able to get some things I wanted to try, but something always comes up
Hmm.
when that you need that money whenever you do get ahead. I've never been that
I
lucky person.
understand. Yeah. Oh.
I think it was my car. It needed to get inspected and it
Uh,
needed stuff done. So, but the
yeah.
funniest thing though, as I was watching Natasha Denona, she went live, like, and it was her live.
Uh,
She went live to show like that trichrome palette of hers, and the one lady was like, "Well, does it work better with your hand? Does it work better with a brush? Does it? What's the best way to apply?" And Natasha Denona, she's like, "My chromes are made to work perfectly no matter how you apply them." And then she went to go like, um, what do you call it? Sample how her product works. It didn't work with the brush.
oh yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, that was a
I'm
bust.
I the only thing I have of Natasha Denona is the palette that came in BoxyCharm. I don't get BoxyCharm, but I went on Mercari and I bought someone's palette that didn't want it for a really good price. And I wasn't that impressed. I think Sydney Grace is way better.
I
And
haven't used the
that
same face yet, but from the swatches, I think so too. I mean, I know
yeah,
swatches
they were
doesn't
kind
tell
of
everything,
dry.
but when you get a palette that swatches good, most of the time it works good. And every
Yeah,
single video or live that I've ever seen that had to do with Sydney Grace, I've never heard anything negative from them. I just thought it was
yeah,
funny though that Natasha Denona's palette did it to her. You know what I mean? Like of all people,
yeah.
her. She's like,
It's like,
you can use my palette either way. And I'm like, and then she
mm-hmm.
went into the finger, and it was like, I mean, everybody said that the trichromes didn't work, and it did. It worked. Like she did the finger, and it was like the perfect swatch. But then she put the brush on, and she went like this, and barely anything went on her hand. And she went in the second time, and then she went back for a third time, and I'm like, huh? And it still wasn't as perfect as the finger one. And I'm like, really? Should have made you apply no matter
Yeah,
how. You can spit yourself
yeah,
in the butt.
mm-hmm. Yeah. Maybe you should have tried it before you sold it.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Maybe you should have had a run through before you went live.
Mhm. And that was one of the $130 palettes, I think, or $25
Yeah,
palettes.
it is.
That was expensive just to
That's a
get that
little,
color.
little excessive for a palette.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I thought when
The
I
only
saw
one of
her
hers I've
palette,
ever, oh, I got the circle of death. I don't know if you can hear me. Okay.
I knew
Can you hear me? Okay. It was buffering. I was buffering.
oh, it's
Okay.
okay.
Go ahead.
No, I mean some of her palettes are
Um,
65, which I think is a little on the high side. But then when I saw her bigger ones are 130, I'm like, that's a little obsessive. $130 for a
crazy.
palette.
Yeah.
And
The
then
Pat
there
McGrath
are
palettes
people
are
that love her so much that they buy them all of them. I'm like, You have like over a
Every
thousand
one of them.
dollars.
Yeah,
I mean,
every one of them. And
yeah,
only one I've ever liked from her. I don't know if you have one that you like from her, Jamie, but I like the one that came around just before Christmas, the one that was all cool tones. I think it was
I don't
called the Glamour.
glam. I've seen them all. I don't own, and the only thing that I own of Natasha Denona is a highlighter, and that's because I want it on Karen Ann MUA's giveaway.
Oh, okay.
And
I
it's
don't own a
just
lot either.
it's just
Do you have
like
one that you like?
I have a what's that? A highlighter?
No, do you have one of her palettes that even though you don't have it, that you do like it?
I think the love one, the red one,
Yeah, and
or
pink,
pink.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I think. Hi, Tammy. Oh, you're not saying hi to me. You're saying hi to the other Demi. I see it.
I see. I think people get wrapped up in brand names, Jamie says, just to say they have them, like Nichijou. They don't blend well at all and are overpriced. Yes. I heard good things about the one that I like, the Glam palette, but they are
You can
overpriced, and
tell.
I have heard.
I think she's right about the brand thing because I remember when Huda used to be a really, really cheap eBay brand, and now that
Uh-huh.
everybody went indie, now they jacked up their prices. I'm saying like it doesn't make it any better. Should be because they're
No,
making enough money to better the quality, but it doesn't.
I've heard those are
It
hit and
doesn't.
miss.
Hmm?
The Huda
Yeah,
is hit and miss.
yeah, I've heard that too, and I've heard that new one is really, really weird. I forget what the new one is. It Naughty or something like that? The new one.
Oh,
It has
yeah,
like
I've seen
beads
it.
at the bottom. It has like beads on the
Yeah,
bottom. And when I've seen people try to like swatch that one, it almost looks like a lip gloss with colored jewels packed inside of it. And if you get a swatch with the color, you do, and if you don't, it almost looks like lip gloss. Hold on, I dropped
just
my
lip
pink down
gloss.
on the floor. Lip gloss.
Okay. Yeah, I don't own a Huda palette. I've tried to win a
No,
couple, but I don't.
I don't own one either. I own a knockoff Huda by C Color Cosmetics that I won in a giveaway, but I don't have any Huda either.
Those ones you
No.
got in Glitz Glam, those doe color palettes, is that the
Yeah.
name of it? Those are supposed to be really good, right? I want to say I saw Buggy's mom Tammy do those comparisons,
Yeah,
and
there's
they were
Dope
really
Color makes good brushes. So they probably make good makeup. I haven't tried it yet.
yeah.
I got the
Did you
all
not get
blue
one in your Glitz Glam bag?
purple. I did. I got the either the purple one or the blue one. I think I got the blue one. I just haven't tried it yet because I got a
Oh, okay.
color that I don't normally go with to be outside the box, but I haven't done a look
Hmm.
outside the box yet.
Southern Belle found a dupe for the Love palette, Jamie. She hasn't gotten it yet. You're gonna do a video when you get it, right, Southern Belle? Because I would love to see that. That would be nice to get a lesson because I like the color story in there too, with the pinks and the shiny and everything. But I just don't want to buy it for that price just because of the name.
Yeah. I mean, Jeffree Star, he's a good person to show you that the name doesn't mean anything because I think most of his palettes, he uses a different formula in every one. Like you think
Oh yeah.
you're getting I mean, he usually has most of the time, usually has good palettes and they're very pigmented. But I've heard and everybody said, like in every palette, even the Blood Money, it's a different formula than the last one.
I heard that about the blood money. I did.
I've heard people
Okay.
are not happy with it. I've heard a lot of negative comments about the orgy one.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I heard a lot of people, they said that unless you're very fair skinned, you can't use like the first two rows of the orgy palette because they're just too light to show up.
Oh yeah, it does go from light to dark. It's just like a basic palette. You know,
Yeah,
it's not like when you see glam light, you're like, I want the glam light. It's not like that.
I think he should have done if he wants to keep on doing like all one shade palettes. I think he should have put like a pink palette out there because that would definitely be one I would get. I got the purple one because it had purplish pinks in it.
Hmm.
And then I wanted the bloodlust because it has the browns, the reds, the pinks, like all the colors that I tend to um I can't think this morning. Grab for.
Me neither.
But I think if
Yeah.
he made like shimmery and glittery and duochrome pinks, oh, I think that would be like the perfect one. But for some reason, maybe
That would be
Valentine's Day he
beautiful.
will. Maybe he'll do a launch for
Yep.
Valentine's Day. But
You
I
never
think he
know.
should do an
That
all
would be
pink palette
beautiful.
with some reds in it. And yeah, I think he
Yeah.
should do a more mostly pink palette. And I'll get that one no matter if I have to afterpay it. I'll get that one.
A time pal. Sue's got to go. She's gonna pretend to clean her house. I hope you do get something done, Sue, because I pretend a lot too.
Well,
I
thank
usually
you.
don't. I usually don't get anything done.
Thank you for hanging out with us. And you don't need help on the stitching. It looks good.
Are you sure? Because I don't think it looks good. I
Get
think
up
it
close.
looks like a 5-year old did it. Like
I think it looks good. I think it looks
you think
good.
I would be able to if I did a. I
The only
guess
thing
it's
is
the 3D that's throwing me off.
if you did the double patch one, I might do like the X's just to look like you're connecting them. But if you're going into the skin,
Like
one is good. One is good. I think
okay, okay. So if I put another piece, whoops,
because
I
putting
put
two
another
flowers,
piece up
don't you
here,
need to do an X
right
when you're
here,
passing
do an
two
X
pieces
instead of
together? Well, I would stick to what you're
okay.
doing now, but if you were attaching two, I think you almost have to do like an X if it was a real patchwork, right?
Oh, if I was making an actual quilt, I think so.
Yeah,
I don't know. I've never made a quilt.
me
Jamie,
neither.
I sent you a screenshot of the Natasha Dukes. Southern Belle sent you a screenshot of the Natasha Dukes for the
All
Love
right,
palette.
yeah.
So I think what I'm going to do is the polka dots next. I'm going to try to make them really light pink. Let's see how polka dots turn
I
out.
was wondering if this was who she was talking about because I've seen some people do a comparing like a video. It's the ego. They did. I know they copied this one and the Metamorphosis. I think they called the green palette. I think it's supposed to be like the tropical one with Natasha Denona, and they did the green one, Metamorphosis, which I think is the bottom one.
Blooms in color. The blooms in color, that's the is that the one that's got the pinks and the stuff in it?
Yes.
The upper. Okay.
And then, oh, it's
She said,
Artemis, not Metropolis. Artemis. This is the green one that's supposed to be like the tropic. No, it's that one's supposed to be like the Metamorphosis. And then, let me see. These are all there are four of them that are due for the Natasha Denonas. I forget what the top left one is a dupe for Natasha Denona, what the Natasha Denona name would be. And then the
everybody makes a big
bottom,
deal about the glam palette or the Natasha Denona. I can't think of what that palette is. It's the one that's been around for a while. The gold. They make a big deal about the gold palette. And I don't know, maybe that's a dupe for that. I don't know.
um, I I watched I only watched one like video about it. Like, is it a real dupe? And the I don't know if I ever heard of Glitzy Fritzy. She made Sigma
Uh-huh.
brushes with Sigma, like her own like uh collaboration of the Sigma brushes. But there's a lot of people who did that.
Okay.
Anyways, she does Sydney Grace singles, and then she did like a do video on the green one by Natasha Denona and Alter Ego, and the colors were exactly the same color. Some performed better than Natasha Denona, and then there was some that didn't perform as well. Do you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
But the colors
Yeah,
were dead
I
on.
do.
The colors were a perfect dupe. And like I said, some worked even better than the one that Natasha Denona. Some were exactly like the same texture and consistency and pigment. And you're going to have that. You know what I mean? But like Jamie
Yeah,
said, I don't think the name should be what people are buying.
right, right. And I think her name is starting to get a bad reputation, Natasha Denona. Doesn't it seem like that?
I feel
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
I feel
Because of
like that.
stuff like that multi girl.
Well, she needs to not charge so much or live up to it. I mean, she's
Exactly.
charging double of what Jeffree Star is charging. I mean, at least he cares about whether his product meet the requirement. I mean, like, people are
The
going to talk shit.
quality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she just doesn't seem to
Yeah. He
care.
cares about yeah. Because it's got my name on it and so it's wonderful. You know.
Yeah, but like I said in that live, I thought it was funny because she's like, my pigments work well no matter how you apply them. And I was like
Yeah.
laughing when they didn't because she was just such a snot about it.
Exactly. Yes. Exactly.
And
Yeah.
there's no palette that should be $129.
I
That's just
just yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah, I can't pay that even for Pat McGrath, which everybody loves. I
That's
her
one
big
thing I don't
ones
understand
have
is Pat McGrath. You have 10 shades? Is it 10 shade palettes for
mhm.
$125? And then you go and sell this last one, which has like almost double that for 75. Like, I don't get that. I
They
mean, I
were
know
a
the
lot
only,
smaller.
oh, were they?
They were a lot. Yeah, they were. Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't get it. They were a lot smaller. I was interested in it because it was in the was it 75 or 60? It was too much money. But I was looking at the videos about it. Like if they show a like Natasha Denona that glam palette, I'll watch those videos, if they're in the title and stuff. But yeah. So it's 12.50 for the pan, but the pans are big in the Pat McGrath palettes, the expensive ones. and her multi-chromes always perform, but I agree. I think she's overpriced because of who she is. She's a makeup artist. Now she's like a, I don't know what they do to women. You know how they knight men in England? She got some kind of prestigious award recently from the Queen.
Yeah.
From the Queen. So, yes. So she is in the hoity-toity area, but I get when I've seen her talk, she doesn't seem snotty, you know.
Yeah.
But I can't afford those. I bought one, a small one on Macari, and I really do like it a lot. I like it a lot, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't. You know, I would
But I
rather
mean,
buy 10 light palettes.
but I mean, do they really apply that amazingly that you would you would make that you could see paying $125 for it, that you could actually justify it?
Yeah, I don't know. Because when you see the reviews, everybody's loves them, but you know, sometimes reviews can be
I mean, I guess
slightly
if I
biased.
had it, I might look at it differently. I mean,
Right.
I
Yeah.
mean, I know I would,
Yeah.
because who doesn't want to pamper themselves? I mean, like,
Right.
but I mean, I'll put back Heinz ketchup and get the store brand. That's how cheap I am. Like,
I'm the same way. We go to Aldi. We'll get Aldi.
$1.10 or 99 cents. Let's go get the 99 cent one. Like, so I
Yeah.
mean, I shouldn't talk because I'm the cheapest as cheap comes. But I've also pretty much raised the kids on my own all their lives, so
Right.
I've always went the cheaper route.
Well, if we don't find the value in it, then we you know what I mean? We don't buy it because food is more valuable than a makeup palette in real life, you know. So I
Yeah.
totally get that. I'm from a my dad, we weren't rich. We were lower middle class. We were not rich. So my dad is super cheap from down south, you know, in the mountains. He's like, ain't paying that for beans. I can grow in my yard, you know.
Mayonnaise is like
You
the
know, so I
only thing that I'm sorry, I hate cutting you off.
no, you're fine. I was done. Go ahead. Mayonnaise is the only thing.
Where if you're like, I know there's some, like, I can eat any mayonnaise, but I can also taste the difference between them. I mean, like, I don't mind any of them, but there are people that either they are just Hellman's or they just Miracle Whip, or I forget what the third one, mayo or just mayo. There are people who and there's a lot of them, because a lot of people I talk to are like, ew, no, I won't eat that one, or I'll eat any of them, but like Hellman's is the best one for like macaroni salads, and like, you can taste the difference in all of them, but none of them bother me.
Miracle
I'll
Whip
eat
for
all of
sure.
them. Huh?
I was raised on Miracle Whip, my grandma.
See?
So when somebody gives me the other mayonnaise, I can tell the difference. Yeah.
I mean, like ketchup, I
Ooh,
can't. You could not get, there's no way if you put ketchup in front of me that I could tell you who's who. I can't.
yeah.
Ketchup's ketchup to me. Mustard, like like the regular yellow mustard, they're the same to me. I won't be able to tell you which one's which.
Yeah, I've
But then
never
there's
been able
some,
to tell mustard.
but then there's some brands that the generic is sometimes better.
There are, yes. And we like to, when I pick something out, it's got to be in a squeezy bottle. If it's in a squeezy bottle, you know, my husband likes it. So that's important to us. I think I just messed up my.
Oh, I don't like like the mayonnaise containers. I feel like you never get it all out of like the regular round big ones.
Yeah, you don't. I don't think so.
I don't think so. I feel like I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think you're doing really, really good. Even like the color of the
Do
pink
you?
is dead on.
You think?
Yeah.
I think my eye just trying to put that thing on my eye. That's a little
And
better. When
actually,
it's wrinkly, it's harder to.
I'm
Okay, so
looking
you
now.
think that that looks pretty good then?
Yeah,
Okay.
I do.
Well, maybe next time we can work on the 3D one, the one that's in the picture.
Okay. I like that idea. And
Yeah, I don't know how to
I
do
was
that.
wrong. I was wrong. She used a single stitch to combine them.
Let me see.
I would have
Yeah,
thought it would
hers
have had to
just
be
is.
the double. I would use a double,
No,
but she used a single.
I think you could use a double, just be a different style, right? I mean,
I just don't feel like looking at it, a single would actually hold those pieces together, right? If it was real. You know what
yeah,
I mean?
yeah. Do you see like the shade and the light that she has in there to make it look more realistic?
You mean like on the bottom of all the pieces, the black shadowing? Is that what you
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah. That's the stuff that I'm not sure like how to do the dimensional stuff. Like to make that stitch look like it's an actual stitch instead of just a line on my head.
When and I mean, I can show you, but when I did the video where I was removing my mask off my face,
Uh-huh.
I used
I don't think I saw that.
eyeshadow to do the shadowing because then you could start with
Oh,
like a light brown and a gray and then work yourself up to the black. Where with paint, you gotta blend
okay.
it like you wouldn't believe. You can do it with like eyeliner or paint, but I think you would get the effect you're looking for better with eyeshadow.
Yeah. Because when I did the rabbit eyes, that was eyeshadow, and I just kept blending that stuff all night.
Yeah.
And I liked that a lot. So I see what you're saying. Yeah.
I think to get
Okay.
the shadow look, I mean, that's all you're talking about, right? Is the shadowing. Because I don't see any light. Like, I don't see where she like lightened it or darkened it for lighting. Just the shadowing is what you're seeing, right?
It must be it must be. I don't have the word, so I think you're right. I think because
No.
I see
On
the
the
white, but
Like
the
on the
black
bottom,
is the
she has the
shadow.
two
That's what
sides with the black, right?
yeah.
And then up here, it's just
Okay.
underneath. Do you see it anywhere else?
No, just on the seams, I think. Just on the
Yeah,
seams
that's
and the stitches.
to me, she either used eyeliner and a thick makeup brush and blended the heck out of it, or she started with a light shadow and worked herself darker. But I don't think she
Yeah.
used paint.
Yeah, I
Because
always forget that part that you can use the actual I always forget that.
what's that? That you can
So
actually use the what?
makeup too with it.
Well, did I?
Especially it's dry now. I could
You can go ahead and do it. I can show you. Do you have the Tarte clay palette, whatever it's called? I can get it out and show you. That's what
yeah,
I
I
use
do.
because it has like the browns, the grays, the black in it. Like you have all the working yourself up colors in that palette, but you can use any one you want and I can show you. But you're going to start with like the a light gray and then add some like a darker brown into it and then kind of go on top of it with a black. Like you want to work from light to dark and build it up as dark as you want it. Um,
Huh?
what was I gonna say?
I think you've shown me I think you've talked about it before. I just am not, like I need to get in I need to learn more so that I can get in that headspace, and think, what other things can I use besides paint? And I don't do that. You know,
Well,
I just get into like all the paint.
when I first started out, I didn't have any face paint. I only had the NYX white and those Wet and Wild paint pots and black and white.
Mhm.
That's all I had. Every look I did up till here recently was with makeup. That Lion King, there was no paint in my Lion King. Scarface, I used the darkest foundation I had and then stamped orange eyeshadow on top of it. And then I drew
Okay.
the beard and I colored it in with black eyeliner and that was all makeup. There was no paint in that Lion King
Maybe
one.
that's what, maybe next week we should try a look and all I use is makeup instead of paint. Because
Okay,
I think that will help. Just the repetition. I need to do things to get a, you know what I mean, to make them habits and get them in my brain. And as if I physically do them, it works better for me. That's how I learn better. So
because
maybe next week
if
we'll face paint with
do
all
an all
makeup.
makeup look,
Yeah,
an all
yeah,
makeup
but not like
face
traditional.
paint look.
Yes,
Yeah, because
that's
if you
it.
take
Yeah.
like white
Yep.
paint, not white paint, if you like a light foundation or a dark, whatever you're trying to go for, work with your
Mhm.
foundations and then try getting that color to stamp on top of it. Because that's exactly what I did
Oh,
for the orange in the Lion King. I just stamped
mhm.
orange eyeshadow on top until I got it the color I wanted. Because if you use eyeshadow, you have so many colors to work with.
I know I have tons of eyeshadow and I'm
Yeah.
buying face paint. So it
And
probably wouldn't be a bad thing.
and from what I was told, I haven't tried it because I don't have a palette that I want to ruin if it doesn't work. But from what I'm told, you can turn any makeup eyeshadow palette into like the hydroliners. You mean like the eyeliners? All you do is wet
Uh,
it, and they work just like the eyeliners I was showing you that I got in those little circles.
yeah,
Pretty much
yeah.
is eyeshadow. It's just wet it. You mean like I was told you can take any makeup eyeshadow palette, wet it, and get that paint eyeliner kind of result.
And it won't mess up. You think it might mess up the makeup? You're not sure. It might mess up the
Yeah,
eyeshadow
I don't.
palette.
I don't have a
Okay.
paint eyeshadow palette that I'm willing to take that chance on. But I was told, and it wasn't just from one
I
person.
do.
I've heard it from a lot of people that said all you have to do is wet it, and you get the same
Yeah,
result.
I have an eyeshadow palette I can use for next week and we'll try that. It's one I got from Beauty Bay. It was only like $2 or $3 and it's real dry and powdery. That's why I don't like it as eyeshadow, but it's neon. It's all bright colors. So I will find that for next week and we will try that and see what
I was
happens.
gonna say that's almost the
Okay.
perfect one to try because then you can get neon eyeliner looks. I mean, like you,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, if you don't mind wetting it, if you can't use it as regular eyeshadow, I think that would be
I
the
don't
best
mind
one
at
to
all.
try because then you'll
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
the neon wet liner.
I just gotta find it and I will do that so we can do that next week. Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. Because it looks like we're out of time. And let's see, Southern Belle. Oh, she said your nails are pretty.
Oh, thank you. My
Um,
comments haven't
and-
moved for over 10 minutes.
oh, do you think that we're just not getting the comments? Because I got one down here that says she likes the store brands too. So if you're still here, would you just drop a or something so we can see this? Um,
An emoji.
anybody who's yeah, an emoji or
Yeah, because last night when I was at Debbie's live, it was like I would see a comment and then I wouldn't see an answer for 10 minutes. So I didn't think it was on my end. I mean, because I saw the comment, I just didn't hear a response for 10 minutes. But then Penny told me to go out and come back in, and it
we
was on my
go.
end, but I don't know how because it wasn't like I heard the comment, heard the answer, and
Yep.
then saw the comment. I saw the comment, and the answer came later. So I don't know how it was messed up, but it was messed up on my end. So this might be on my end too. Hey, Becca,
No,
how
they
are
just
you?
Tammy's here, Mr. J.
Everybody
That's
just quiet this
Mud
morning.
Tramp? That's Becca, right?
That's Becca. Everybody's still
Okay.
here.
So I can see Becca, Southern Belle. Okay. Okay. We were just having a little lull in the conversation or we got stuck. I'm not sure. But it's still
So, do you want to try
we
doing
still got
this look with makeup?
next week.
Yeah,
Yeah, we can do that. We can do that and try the shading. Yeah.
because this isn't like
It's
really
just
dark shades. Like the pink and the blue, they're almost like a baby blue and a soft pink. So it would probably be the best look to try to try. I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like, I think it would be the easiest one to work your way up to trying to get
uh-huh.
using just makeup if you have
The
to use
three.
makeup all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you for
Becca's been
being here,
listening, but
Becca.
she's been working.
Thank you for being here, even though
Yeah,
you're working.
thank you for listening to us. Greatly appreciate that.
We like to
But
ramble
it
on
is
a lot.
time. I always say I gotta go and then I talk for 10 more minutes. So
We did that the other
it's
night. She's
nine
like, I
after
really
11.
gotta go, Jamie. And a half an hour later, she's like, I really gotta go.
So
But thank you
yes, we're
everyone for
not gonna
coming.
do that now though. Yes, thank you
Well,
everybody. I gotta go to work or I would stay much longer. But I do have to go to work today. So I appreciate everybody coming in and everybody from
maybe we
Jamie's channel. Thank you.
maybe we should try coming in on an hour earlier to give you time before you go to work. That's up to you though.
At
I gotta
8
go back to
instead of
bed.
9. I have getting up at 9, getting up to get here at 9 is is probably my limit.
No, that's fine. I was gonna say
But
it's up
I
to
will,
you because you're the one that has to stay awake, not me. So
yeah. If I get a Thursday off though, we'll definitely stay on longer. I can
if
try to get a Thursday off sometime.
we start right away, we can do it. We just have to
Yeah.
start talking
Yeah,
and
because
working.
yeah, the working came after the talking.
Like an hour later.
Yeah.
We'll
Take
work
care,
on that this week.
Jamie.
You too. Have a
Everybody
great day, everybody. Be safe, be
have a great
careful.
day.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye.